So I know in my last video I said that the next video was going to be all my footage from our Romblon group trip, but that trip went insane. I have like 3 hours of footage. It's taking me forever to go through it, make a video, voiceover. So I thought, well, I owe you guys an update on the bar, the progress, the resort, the dive resort build, restoration. So let's do that. How come every time I walk in here, you're the only one in reception? Huh? Have you been checking people in? You been checking them in? Huh? Well, our bar table is not done, or our reception desk, I mean, but the guy is building it right now. He just did our bar, our countertop, so I'll show you that. Yeah, nice mahogany. We kept it the original color, just put a glaze on there, not a stain. Looks awesome. They fit it when it got here. Looks pretty sweet. I really need to cover this up now that I've shown you guys. I'm gonna cover it up so nobody ruins it. You'll see they also put a bottom lip here, and we're putting some LED lights under here that'll shine down. And this wall will be wood as well, like a different, like kind of like tiles, but wood. And these guys are putting in my sink. Got a really nice sink, probably way too nice for a bar, but we got a bunch of wood. We're thinking, trying to build some tables. Now we know this guy has the skills to do our countertop real high quality. He's making us bar stools, tables, the reception desk, everything. So we're getting there. This is a really sweet. I overspent on this. Sorry, it's okay. Black. Oh, they got the countertop on there. It looks not good. While I'm here, I'll show you this. Have not got anything done on the outdoor bathrooms and shower since I left, and but we did get some sweet tiles. They're black stone, and we got somebody coming tomorrow to finish that. We got a urinal for one side and regular toilets. Sink will go here. I'm not sure we're gonna use this one because I got a really sweet black one. Got black toilet. I mean, everything. I got a lot of cool stuff. So not much got done when I was in Romblon, but it will. Got a student doing the SDI solo diver course right now. Don't want to bother them. Stage tank. Shout out to Brandon. He's doing the solo course, and we got another student coming tomorrow to do rescue and then dive master. And I just had to go talk to our instructor trainer Mark, because we sponsor various locals to do courses, you know, build a career in diving. And we're gonna do a couple girls try dive DSD on the 6th, I think. So yeah, if you guys want to sponsor a kid, do all their courses, let me know. We'll do it super cheap, just to get them into the. It's expensive industry to get into, but it pays good around here if you get to dive master instructor level. You guys remember our original apprentice Shy? She's still here. She's doing her dive master right now because she just turned 18. She can finally finish. Yeah, that'll look good. We gotta make sure that light is center though. It's driving me crazy. So I've been running around all day, and we measured out. Remember in the last clip, the light behind the headboard was like off to one side. It just wasn't big enough as well. So we did have, I don't know if you can see that, these 3-foot LED things. Instead, we went and bought this big freaking roll. Oh my god, it's heavy. of LED lights. And we broke off like, I think that headboard's 92 inches. Anyway, check this out. Looks good now. And we got our fish up. You can't really see it. The wiring is still sticking out, but this is what I was going for. So this is like our test room that I'm playing with. I want everything perfect, and then we know what we want to do. So check this out. I got a plug in here and a switch here. It's not even freaking working. Awesome. That was a great test. Anyways, let me try this one. Okay, that one's working for some reason. So I got a plug here next to your bed and a little reading light that you can spin around. This light, it goes to the headboard so that it looks like this, so that you don't have to get out of bed. And it would also, the same switch next to the bed will also go to this light. Right now the LED is just kind of like propped up there, but it's gonna be hidden behind there and just shine up and down. You can't really tell from here that that's a carved fish out of some like driftwood, but the wire will be hidden up in the ceiling and connect to this nice little switch. We also went and measured. What's up with these lines? Anyway, we went and measured this little piece of glass that goes along here so that you can put your phones or whatever in charge. We're getting there. We're getting there. So with this, we've had a handful of guests just so we can, well, first and foremost, we moved locations. They had to cancel their reservations at Sierra at our old location, and so they came here. But the second benefit was they can give us a little feedback, what works, what to make better. Of course, a lot of people said the rooms were too dark, so we added I forgot. We added these. They're 15 watts when before they were 3 watts, so it's way more bright, including those 2 lights. Anyways, the other feedback was people had to get up out of bed and walk, over here by the door to turn on or off the lights. And they didn't really like that. That's why I put the switch next to the bed for all the lights. And then I added the plug-ins. The only plug-in before was right here. And there's not a lot of room for a side table. So up there with that glass, you can put your phone in charge on these. Like I showed you, they both have little chargers.
It looks good so far.
Looking good. This room is still dirty, but
Thank you for the whole village doing this one. Yeah. Justin is like,
we got like 20.
I need to have that.
Didn't you tell me the sink is done?
Yeah.
All right, so I think they got the sink into the bar. Let's go check it out. I doubt it's hooked up, but let's go check it out. Louie, you still there? I sealed it in there, so I don't want to mess with it too much. But it's a pretty nice one. I think this is for cleaning glasses. You put it here and push it down and it sprays into the glass. That's pretty cool. Anyways, it's got a sweet, the whole thing is awesome. Oh, it's already hooked up. There's no hot water. I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, what's this? Can't even remember what that is. Cool. Pretty fancy for a little outdoor bar. But yeah, I like it. So I'll show you this when we trim it, this fake marble stuff. It's gonna look good. It's so awkward filming. I got like 15 guys here and they're like, get out of the way, weirdo, and they're all laughing at me, getting in behind me when I'm filming, and it's awkward, but I gotta do it. So yeah, look at these tables, man, or these countertops. Yeah, look at these countertops. Shiny. They're not gonna stay that way. I'm definitely gonna cover them up before we do any more work out here. But anyways, yeah, so amongst everything else that's going on, I'm doing a ton of editing right now. Just sitting in the office for hours and days, just trying to edit and put together the footage I got in Romblon on our group trip. We're definitely, we're immediately scheduling our next group trip to Romblon next year. Or another one. We got like 3 or 4 group trips, dive trips every year. So if you guys want to get on those, please do. We're about to announce Maldives, a 10-day, or I can't remember how many days, Maldives trip, live aboard in December 5. And then back to Tuba Taha in April. We might even do back-to-back trips, 2 trips to Tuba Taha next April. And then we'll do Romblon next May again. And then we're looking at Palau. So if you guys want to join in on some of our group dive expeditions, let us know. We like to specialize in something different on every trip. Like Maldives will be all about the sharks and mantas. Romblon will be all for underwater photographers and videographers. And yeah, all the trips are awesome. So yeah, I just been sitting there editing footage for hours, and it's gonna be a crazy video. I had to use like I had to delete like half the videos, or else it'd be about 3 hours long. That's how much footage I got in 5 days. So yeah, I guess that's enough of an update for now. Not a whole lot got done, but some good milestones. Very early in the morning, we're gonna finish the electric on that room, and then we're gonna furnish it. And yeah, I think we're gonna paint it later, but we got another guest coming tomorrow for at least 3 to 4 weeks. So we're kind of full right now until we get a few more rooms ready. But it's not a cheap thing, furnishing rooms. That's a lot of refrigerators, beds, cabinets, you know how it is. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit us up if you want to sponsor a student or a kid. We'll try to put together a package, find somebody that's right for it. They're not just gonna do something free and take off. We'll help you find. We got people in the wings. Or you want to join our courses. Not course. Well, yeah, we got lots of courses. Our group trips. Or you want to make a reservation. We got reservations all the way to the end of next year. So if you want to make a reservation, right now we're doing discounts for people that book for next year, their trips. So yeah, get your reservations in. Let's go diving. In a couple weeks, if you're in Dauin, we got a photo competition. So come join that. Team Critter's gonna have a pretty sweet crew for the photo competition. All right, see you on the next one.